Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. It might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what you're currently dealing with, collective, in regards to love. Here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's currently going on for the collective in regards to love, please. All right, here we go. What's currently going on for the collective in regards to love? Okay, let's see. We have here the Two of Cups. We also have the Nine of Cups. We have the World card. And we have Temperance. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to it almost feels like you're trying to put yourself out there. You're not sure if you're ready though. You're not sure if you're ready to have a relationship with someone new. I feel like you want to test it out. Yeah, I feel like you want to test it out. You just want to, you just want to see if you're ready or not. I feel like some of you are thinking about, like I said, putting yourself out there and making yourself available towards meeting someone new, going out with someone new. If you're already connecting to someone new, then I feel like you are considering potentially investing in this new connection or relationship you have going on. For those of you who have someone already, I feel like you're not sure, you're not 100% sure. You're kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. There's a part of you that feels like maybe I should just kind of spend more time alone, spend more time to myself, you know. Maybe I should take more time to heal myself and, you know, and just focus on myself and the things that make me happy, the things that make me feel good, things that I want to do and create and manifest in my own personal life. Maybe I should just, take some more time to get right with myself, to achieve more of a sense of balance, internal balance and internal peace. But like I said, I feel like there's another part of you that feels like, well, maybe I could just go out on one date, it wouldn't kill me to just go out on one date, or it wouldn't kill me to just, try out this new relationship and just, kind of give into it a little and see where it goes. Who knows? I might end up actually liking it. I might actually end up enjoying being with somebody else at this moment in time. You feel like you've already done, a good amount of healing already. You're not 100% healed, but you feel like you've done like a good amount of healing already. Okay, great. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. That's what I already said. It does look like there was a past relationship that didn't work out for you. It's a relationship that you were really hopeful for. Yeah, you were really hopeful to to build and establish a relationship with a specific person from your past, and it kind of looks like they left you heartbroken, and you've been keeping to yourself ever since with the Hermit card. You've been kind of going through the motions, going through the pain, you know, going through the disappointment, and just kind of like letting it letting it all pass through you, and just kind of trying your best to like accept it and make peace with it and move on from it. With the Four of Pentacles, it does look like you have a scar. You're still carrying that emotional scar, but little by little, it looks like you are recovering. You know, you're feeling more. You're feeling more like your old self. You're getting back to how you used to be, how you used to feel before you went through this bad experience with this person. Yeah, your confidence is slowly starting to pick back up again. Great. That's nice. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me for the collective in regards to love, please? Hold on. Give me a sec. What else can you tell me for the collective in regards to love? We have the King of Wands here. Okay, so we do have, like I said, the King of Wands. We have also the Six of Wands. And we also have the Queen of Swords. Who's this? I don't know who this is. You're definitely harnessing masculine energy, collective, definitely. Yeah, especially because you have Temperance on your side. Temperance is kind of like a masculine energy. And you're also kind of in this independent energy as well. You're harnessing single, independent type of energy. So I don't know who this person is, but it kind of looks like someone wants to like talk to you. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody seems to want to have somebody wants your attention, right? Six of Wands is kind of like when someone wants to get attention. Someone wants to get your attention, and someone wants to have a serious conversation with you. don't know about what. We have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom. This is kind of weird because Knight of Cups doesn't really make sense with this person's energy. Yeah, it's kind of like they want to make amends with you. With the Knight of Cups, they want to make amends with you. They want to apologize to you. I'm definitely getting an apology. Yeah, they want to apologize to you for whatever happened in the past. They want to talk about it. The Death card, the Judgment card, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to talk about whatever happened in the past, and they want to find a way to reach some sort of agreement with you, common ground with you, stability with you. All right, let's clarify. Let's see what the deal is here. I almost feel like I want to look at you real quick. You seem to be expressing a lot here. So I want to see, let me just look at you real quick. Tell me about this King of Wands spirit, please. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh, okay. So this is the person that really hurt you, that left an emotional scar within you. This is the person that you were really hoping to build with and establish a serious relationship with. And it kind of looks like you feel like this person let you down. Yeah, you feel like this person let you down. You feel really disappointed. You feel really hurt. Some of you even feel betrayed. Yeah, I'm getting a lack of loyalty. You feel like this person had no loyalty for you. They exhibited no loyalty towards you. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lack of loyalty. Lack of loyalty. And loyalty is very important to you, is what I'm also getting here. It's extremely important, loyalty. To be able to trust someone. To know that that person is loyal. Because that's how you describe yourself. You know, that's how you would define yourself. As someone who someone who's completely loyal to their partner, someone who would never betray their partner, no matter what the circumstance is. Yeah, you give your all, especially with this Queen of Pentacles here, male or female. You really do give it your all. You give your person your all, you know, and you don't make exceptions. You're kind of like a, how do you say that? Ride or die? I think that's how you say it, right? You're kind of like a ride or die person, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's like you're fiercely loyal. You're fiercely loyal. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Swords to the Knight of Cups, please. Yeah, I keep getting that, like you're fiercely loyal. You give it your all. You put all your trust in your person, and you expect that person to never betray you, the same way that you would never betray them. Ride or die, ride or die. Huh. Clarify this Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely really wants to talk to you here. Eight of Wands. Interesting. They do have the Empress in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. So it kind of looks like this person is taking responsibility here. They're accepting responsibility for their actions. Yeah. They're accepting responsibility for their actions. They know they dropped the ball with you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They know they didn't show up in the ways that you deserved them to show up for you. I don't know what they're saying here with the Eight of Pentacles. What do you mean by that, Spirit? Like, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of a weird way to acknowledge something with the Knight of Cups energy. Makes me feel like this person might be a little bit emotionally immature. What is this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, according to them? Eight of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Fool. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like they weren't fully in it with the Fool card, you know? They weren't giving you their all. They weren't fully in it with you. They weren't taking you seriously. They were treating this relationship more casual than what you were treating it. So they are admitting that. Yeah, they're admitting that they were being very casual with you or taking this relationship in a casual manner instead of being fully, you know, invested in you the way you were investing in them. They could have done more is what they're explaining here. They could have done more. They could have given more. They could have put more effort. They could have, you know, given more of their time to you and this relationship with you. But they just kind of, instead, it kind of looks like they just were half in it, you know? Okay, the Fool. Give me a second. They were holding that. Yeah, they were holding back from you. That's what it is. They were holding back from you. And this person feels like you got the wrong impression of them. You got the wrong idea of them, or you got the wrong impression of them. Okay, let me see what does that mean? Tell me about the Eight of Wands, Spirit, please. Clarify Eight of Wands. Oh, we have the Two of Cups. Okay. With the High Priestess. And we also have the Lovers in the reverse. You know, this person is admitting to you that they let their trust issues get in the way of this relationship with you. Yeah, they're admitting that they let fears and insecurities and trust issues overwhelm them. And because of that, they were kind of one foot in, one foot out with you. Or they weren't giving their all to this relationship. They weren't putting their best foot forward. They weren't treating you right. And they're apologizing here to you, and they want to tell you that they regret it and that they want to take things seriously with you from now on. Yeah, they want to take things seriously with you from now on. High Priestess. It's like this person feels like they made a mistake. Yeah. They feel like they made a mistake. They feel like they played themselves. They feel like they should have trusted you more. Okay. You know, I feel like this person's giving you a lot of excuses, you know? And I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that, you know, they're giving you a lot of excuses, you know. They're giving you a lot of explanations of why they acted the way they acted, why they were behaving the way they behaved, why they showed up in this relationship the way they showed up. It's like they're giving you tons of explanations and excuses of what happened. Let's see what their intentions are with you. Spirit, what are this person's intentions with the collective, please? What are this person's true intentions with the collective? Okay, I feel like that wants to come out. All right, so we have here the 10 of Cups. We also have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Pentacles as well. Well, they want to work through their own personal fears, insecurities, you know, emotional issues, emotional traumas, you know, their trust issues, you know, their emotional baggage that they're carrying. They want to work through all of that. They want to work through all of that. They want to try to like fix it and repair it and move past it because they don't want to continue sabotaging their relationship with you. With the 10 of Cups, it kind of looks like this person sees a lot of potential with you. They feel like, you know, this could be a relationship that turns into a long-term relationship. They can see themselves at some point, creating a family with you and having a home with you and establishing a long-term happily ever after with you. They want to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. They want to work on this. They want to work on them personally, on their own shortcomings, on their own faults and their issues. And they also want to work on this relationship with you and trying to pick it back up and rebuild it and strengthen it and see where it goes with the Three of Wands. They want to see where it goes. It's like they just want to try, I feel like this person can't guarantee anything here with the Eight of Swords because, there are a lot of issues that are they do have a lot of issues that they haven't fully healed from. I feel like this person can be unpredictable also, even to themselves, They don't even know what to expect from themselves. They can be very impulsive or erratic. So they're not 100% sure of, how much they're going to be able to accomplish in regards to fixing themselves is what I'm getting, or healing themselves and, getting to a place of stability on a personal level. They're not sure. They're not 100%. Yeah, they're not 100% sure if they're going to achieve that, but they want to try. They want to give it their best. Yeah, they want to give it their best shot because they feel like you're worth it. Yeah, they feel like you're worth it. They feel like you're worth the effort. And they're sorry that it's like they're sorry that they left you hanging or that they stood you up. For some of you, this person stood you up or left you hanging or ghosted you or just, they were one foot in, one foot out. They just didn't give it their all to you. But they do want to try to rectify that. Three of Wands to the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Ooh, this person definitely sabotaged a relationship with you. Yeah, they became defensive and guarded, and all of their emotional issues just all of a sudden came to the surface for them. And it kind of looks like they overreacted. They became impulsive and they did things that they regret. They did things out of defensiveness, out of fear. Just from they did things from an unhealed place, an emotionally unhealed place. All right. So this person's being their own lawyer is what I'm noticing about them, especially with this Queen of Swords energy. Male or female, this person's kind of trying to advocate for themselves and be their own defender and lawyer. like I said, they are taking responsibility and they are trying to explain to you what they've been going through or what happened to them or why they showed up the way they showed up. You know, they're not sure if you're going to accept them back or if you're going to give them a chance, but they're trying to like put their best case forward, present their best case to you. Kind of like a trial. Okay, so what's going to happen here, I guess? How is the collective going to be feeling about this person, Spirit, after this energy here? Yeah, after all of this happens, how is the collective going to be feeling about this person? Oh, geez, sorry. The devil just kind of like shot out of the deck while I was shuffling. Oh Lord, it scared me. Okay, I don't know why the devil is here. Let's see what else comes up. How is what else can you tell me about that, Spirit? How is the collective going to be feeling about this person afterwards? Ooh, Nine of Wands. Yeesh. The Fool and the Nine of Wands is how you're going to be feeling? Okay, you're... Jeez, the Devil. The Devil, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I don't think you're believing much from this person at all. You're really not believing a single word. At the bottom of the deck, oh, geez, look at that. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom. Oh, uh-oh, and we have the Hierophant. Oh, and we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Justice card. Yikes. Jesus. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Nope, it's a big no. It's a big no, 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 no. Hell no. Absolutely no. You're not doing that. You're absolutely not doing that. It's interesting because you do have the Hierophant attached to you and the Justice card. So you feel like this person deserves to go to jail, basically. I mean, I was already using kind of like lawyer references. So let me just continue with that, right? Yeah, you feel like this person deserves to go to jail for a long time, for a very, very long time, maximum sentence with the Hierophant and the Justice card. You have no sympathy at all. You're kind of in this energy of give them the maximum sentence possible. Actually, give them a life sentence. Let them in that, leave them in that jail cell for life. Yeah. Lock the cell and throw out the key. Yeah, you don't have any sympathy or emotion at all. You're empty, completely empty. Okay, so obviously I don't know what happened here, collective, but you're not having it. You're not having it. This person's kind of like pouring their heart out to you, like almost begging you, to a certain degree. They're almost begging you to like hear them out and, you know, understand them, and you know, like I said, they're trying to explain themselves. They're trying to like make you understand why they did what they did, or why they acted the way they acted, but you're kind of in this energy of, you know, I don't believe a single word you say. I just don't believe that. Okay, tell me about this Nine of Wands, Fool, and the Devil. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, this person just kind of went too far with you. I don't know what happened or what they did, but it was too much. It went too far. You know, with the Star card, I feel like you're happy to not see this person anymore. You're happy to not have this person in your environment anymore. You're happy to not be associated with this person anymore. And you don't forgive them, is what I'm getting. Why does the collective have the Justice and the Hierophant card, please? Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. And the Emperor in the reverse. You just feel like this person deserves the consequences that they're now facing. Yeah. You feel like they deserve the consequences that they're now facing. And if this person misses you, and if this person feels sorry, and if this person, you know, wants you back and wants to fix and repair things with you, like, that's too bad, is what I'm getting from you. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad, because it kind of looks like that ship has sailed a long time ago. That ship sailed a long time ago. They lost their chance with you a long time ago. And they couldn't even pay you to forgive this person and take them back or give them another chance. No one could pay you to do that. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's what I see here, collective. Again, I have no idea what in the world happened here, but hopefully you understand what this is all talking about, if this reading is for you and it connects with you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, collective. I really hope this helped in some way. And please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.